Yo, you got anything nice for me? Anything for sale? I do actually. I got something really nice for you. Want to come check it out? Come on, let's go. What's going on, you guys? And as you guys can tell, we have a beautiful red Mercedes. In particular, this is a 1981 Mercedes Benz SLC 380, all original except for the radio and the stereo system that's in the back of the trunk that my dad installed a long time ago. So pretty much everything is well kept. It's in great condition, actually in excellent or near excellent condition. Garage kept, and she definitely turns heads. The red color definitely does pop. But let's bring the camera a little bit closer and let's talk about the car. This car is for sale for anybody who's interested. Maybe you older folks are interested, or any younger individual who's looking for an old school vehicle that's in great condition. Definitely hit me up. It is for sale, but we're gonna actually bring the camera in and show you guys everything with the vehicle. So let's get to it. All right, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open the hood and just give you guys a brief rundown of what exactly my dad did to it to keep it up to date and just to maintain it. So basically, from what I remember off the top of my head, so we got a brand new radiator, new fan clutch assembly. The whole actual unit has been replaced. Brand new hoses, AC compressor, drive belts, thermostat housing, cold start valve regulator, all new injectors. I put brand new spark plugs, of course. The CSI fuel assembly system on top was also replaced. I'm not sure the term it's called or the word that you use to name that part, but that has been replaced. The unit for the AC and the heat obviously has been upgraded. So there's a unit there that gets upgraded. It's right there in the corner. I will bring the camera and then you guys will see the car a little bit better, but that unit has been upgraded. Fresh coolant. That's probably a lot more stuff. And the, oh, now that I remember, the chain has been replaced from a single one to a double one. So my dad did do that here in the garage or here in the at the compound. So he did put a double timing chain. He did it as a preventative maintenance. But other than that, the car does start up fine. It does drive. There's no leaks and no issues with it whatsoever. So that's a pretty good thing. I'm pretty happy with it. But let's close the hood and let's go around the vehicle. All right, you guys, so before we go around the vehicle, let me just show you guys what exactly how it looks underneath and what exactly was done to it. So obviously new radiator, new hoses, new drive belts, that's obviously brand new. All new wires with the distributor, cold start valve regulator. I believe this has been replaced. This was replaced also. All new fuel injectors going all the way around. That unit was replaced. Also, that unit was upgraded for the heat and the AC. So you obviously can tell there's a vacuum there that opens and closes that valve for the heat and, yeah, for the coolant. All new fresh coolant. Double timing chain in this motor. It has been timed with a timing light down there. What else? And it's missing obviously the top piece where the air filter is. I have it in the garage. But other than that, this is how it looks. I'm going to give you guys a, you know, just a brief overlook of how it looks. So, yep, nice and clean, no leaks. Give you guys a better look. So this unit was upgraded. This here, that works. Everything is there for the most part. Just got to put the filter back on. I took it off when I did the plugs, and that's pretty much it, you guys. Let's go ahead and close the hood and let's go in the vehicle. All right, you guys, so we're gonna open the driver door, and I put this bag down so we don't dirty the floor. So that's the reason for the bag here. Everything in here works. Windows work, door locks work. Has 37,620, so 37,000 miles, 37,620 miles. All original miles. Nothing's been rolled back. None of that jizzy jazz stuff. It's got a 3/4 fuel in the tank, so a little bit over half a tank. Doesn't overheat. Has a Kenwood aftermarket radio. It's got 2 speakers in the back seat. It does have this car cover that's protecting the seats underneath. The seats don't have actual holes in them. I know a lot of people are gonna ask me, how come you have seat covers on them, and that's because my father put them on to protect the car from the heat, obviously from the sun, because the windows are not tinted. He didn't want to tint the windows, so the seat covers are there to protect the seats from any cuts, stains, and stuff like that. So there's no holes in these seats. I mean, I know people are gonna go crazy and they're gonna attack me on the comment sections for the seats, but if you guys are really interested and want to see, you can come over here, stick your hand underneath the seat covers and check for yourself and see that we don't have any issues with the seats underneath. They've always been on the car for a very long time, and I don't plan on taking them off unless I sell the car and somebody wants to take these covers off and put something on, or just rock it without it. So I'm leaving it because I don't want to mess up or dirty or cut or, you know, stain the seat, or the original seat underneath. That's why. So they were put on to protect the seats, you know, as much as they could, you know what I mean. But anyways, seat covers are on top, seats are good underneath. Everything is original. Sunroof works. I'm gonna open everything up. Lights work. Everything works in the car. AC works. Heat works. And then pretty much I'll bring the camera, show you guys everything here, and then we'll go into the trunk area. All right, you guys. So as you guys can tell, the door's open. Seat covers are here, and then I'll just pull this up for anybody who wants to see that the seats are still in good condition. There you go, you guys. So the seat covers are there, and let's take a seat inside, and then you'll see that the car has 37,620 miles. Everything's original except for the radio. It's got an aftermarket radio. Dash is not cracked, for those who are wondering. Yes, the dash is not cracked. It's actually really good condition. Sunroof works, everything works. And yes, for those who are wondering, my dad had put a lock from underneath the brake pedal, and it would lock actually to the steering wheel, so you won't be able to steal the car back in the day. So that was the reason for it. And then let's move a little bit and show you the seats here. And let me pull this. You guys can see the rear seats. It's very clean. And then we do have a set of rear speakers there. It does have a first aid kit in that box, one there. It does have an alarm system. And then that's pretty much it, you guys. So there you go. All right, you guys, as you guys can tell, we're here at the trunk. It does have a new car cover that just got arrived today, so we're gonna throw a new car cover on it. The other one was no good, so I got a nice one. Trunk here has a stereo system or an aftermarket amplifier system in the back. So we got two of them here. It's an old school one. It's an I don't know what company it's called, A/D/S 642 CSI. So you got an amplifier and a crossover. My dad did this. I didn't do this. He did this many years ago. So you got nice crisp sounding music coming out of the speakers. He was gonna put it, I think he did have once back in the day a nice sub here, but it was rattling the crap out of the metal trunk, so he took it out. But whoever's interested, you can put one in if you want to. It does have a Schumacher battery tender. It does have a spare tire. It does have the tools needed to remove the wheel in case you get a flat or something. Everything is here. I will bring the camera here and show you guys. We got a light here. The trunk does open and close. There's no issues with it whatsoever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a little dirty because, you know, when you open the trunk, you have stuff falling from the trees in it. Other than that, it's pretty well kept here in the trunk. All right, you guys, so as you guys can tell, we have a new cover here that's going to be thrown on the vehicle, or it's going to come with the vehicle. We also have here, also to my right, we have a battery tender. All the cars that I own and have, whether they sit for a few days, a few weeks, or months, battery tender is always on to take care of the battery, make sure it's nicely charged. We have a spare tire underneath here, and then we also have the tool here to remove the wheel in case you get a flat or whatever the reason is. And then we also have here a crossover and an amplifier. I know it's a little bit messy, but this is how my dad routed it. I'm not going to touch it because I don't want to mess things up, and I know these little crossover units can be a little finicky. If you try to put the wire in and it doesn't grab, you have an issue here. So I'm not going to touch it. I usually do a way neater job, but this is how my dad did it. Everything works. So this is a crossover, this is the amplifier, so everything works. Fuse works, everything works. So we're good here. Let's just make sure this is okay. All right, it's in the closed position. Okay, so everything here works, you guys. I'm just giving you guys a overview of how everything looks. All right, you guys, so this is the other side, and as you guys can tell, everything is there. Seats, let's pull this back. Those are the seats. Everything works. I will start it up, but just wanted to show you this side as well. So let me back up and show you guys. All right, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fire it up. Fires up on a dime. There we go. Sounds like a beauty and like a dream. So yeah, she runs really good. Yep, nice smooth idle. Runs like a dream. You can probably drive to the moon and back and have no issues. So let me go ahead and give it a couple of revs. So there you go, you guys. So yeah. All right, you guys, so I'll place the camera here or towards the rear of the vehicle where the exhaust is so you guys can hear it. You can hear the microphones up on my hat, so you can hear the car's idle, and you can also see that we don't have any black smoke or a ton of white smoke, and you guys think, oh, maybe the car's got a blown head gasket or she's running too rich or any of that issues. I know many people are worried when you sell a car that, you know, it perhaps might have some hidden issue, like I said, blown head gasket, or she's running rich or whatever the case may be. But yeah, she's running really good, so I'm good with actually really happy with that. So yeah. All right, you guys, so now that you guys heard the car running and idling, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you how the car looks. So I'm gonna take a step back and show you. Paint is really in near excellent condition. It is or it was detailed by me, so I did detail it, wash it, spray it, compound and polish it. Interior, which is very clean. You guys can tell, yes, this has a little tear in it, or that's how it is. But yeah, the seats are in good condition. You guys can see right there. So yeah, the seats are in good condition, or excellent condition. So there you go, you guys. We'll pull this back. Like I said, everything is there except for the radio. The radio's not original. Other than that, let's move back. That is the trunk with the amplifiers and the crossover. That's how it looks. I'll show you the paint. And here. And then once again, I'll show you the mileage. 37,620. And just like that, you guys. Got the door there. So yeah, you guys. She's in good hands, and she's for sale, you guys. So if you guys are interested, hit me up. All right, you guys, so that's pretty much it. You saw the car, you saw how it looks. It's super clean, looks nice, it's well kept and garage kept. But anyways, you guys, the car is for sale. If anybody is interested, please hit me up, whether it's on my social media. You will find my social media down in the video description. It's on every single video of mine, or you can email me at evanmenace@gmail.com, same way you see it on the Instagram profile name or whatever. You guys get the point. Hit me up. Car is for sale, and I am negotiable. Fortunately, Dad passed away last year. He left the car here, and I would rather sell it and for it to go to a new home where it's going to be driven, enjoyed, and taken care of. I do have plenty other cars that I just can't keep, and I wish I could keep this one, but I have to make room in the driveway for obviously new projects and you know, for other things as well. But anyways, you guys, the car's for sale. It will be here, well kept in the garage in the meantime. But other than that, the car's for sale. If you guys are interested, you know who to hit up, or you guys know who to hit up, or hit me up. And that's pretty much it, you guys. You know the vibes. I'm out.